Hi there, welcome back to another episode of The Practical Camper. Today we're going to be making one of my favorite breakfast taco recipes, a potato, egg, and cheese taco on flour tortillas. I've got 2 eggs, some potato, some oil, some seasoning, tortillas, cheese, and a spatula. It's time to get started. First off, we're going to light the burner underneath my cast iron skillet and cast iron tortilla warmer. I'll be using my Coleman propane stove. And here to start things off is our match. Let's make sure our gas levels are set correctly. And here we go. Time to strike a match. Oh, got it on the first try. There we go. Put that skillet back on there, dump the oil in, and it's time for some potatoes. Now, as you can tell, we've sped things up just a little bit because watching potatoes fry in real time is incredibly boring. Let's watch it in 300x speed. Here we go. We'll stir these potatoes around. Whether or not this does anything, I don't really know. It just looks like what they do on the Martha Stewart show, so we're going to do it here on the Practical Camper as well. Now, this is a breakfast taco that I make probably every other time I go camping. I really like tacos for breakfast, and I'll either do this potato, egg, and cheese recipe, or I do a bacon, egg, and cheese recipe. Today, we're just not feeling the bacon, so we're going to do the potato, egg, and cheese recipe and enjoy a nice breakfast taco here in the backyard studio at the Practical Camper. So time to get those potatoes really going. We're going to speed things up a whole lot here. Look at all that steam from the grease. We've got our grease hot. Look at those potatoes brown. Anyway, just kind of watching these, and let's adjust the gas because that's what the professionals do, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. Look at all that grease evaporate off that deal. That's pretty impressive. There we go. Potatoes are just about finished, so we will slow the video back down. Right there we go. Back to slightly faster than real time, and we will start making sure that these are all nice and even. And time to kind of scoop them out, put them on a little napkin to soak up the extra grease, and we will wait till we get our taco going. I'm going to go ahead and take the pan off the flame. I'm going to take it over, and I've got a little canister that I dump the extra grease into. Remember not to dump grease onto the ground in the campsite. That's no good. You don't want to be camping in somebody else's grease, and you really don't want to be camping in your grease either. Let's crack 2 eggs. These eggs were straight from a farm and given to me. So nice and good. There we go. We'll turn our heat down a little bit. We don't need to have it such a high heat for eggs. We'll kind of stir them up there. Chop, chop, chop. Add our seasoning. The seasoning I'm using today is a onion powder with a little bit of black pepper. Go ahead and light our burner over there. Oh, first match isn't going to make it. Second match, oh no way. And third match, there we go, third time's a charm. I think my matches got a little bit wet. They weren't working so well for me today. So there we go, we'll put our tortilla warmer over there and toss that tortilla on. Here we go. Maybe, there we go. I promise I didn't take a bite out of that. There was like some sort of weird little speck on the tortilla there, so I ripped it off. That way it wouldn't continue to be on my tortilla. We'll continue to flip it. Turn that gas up a little bit, add our potato back to the eggs, and we'll go ahead and put some cheese on top of that. Let that cheese start melting. There we go, we're getting closer and closer to time to eat. Look at that tortilla, probably about time to flip that one more time, and we will have a great breakfast. We'll flip it nice and brown on that one side. Go ahead and put some of our meal over there. Okay, kind of clean it up just a little bit, and time to plate it. Okay, so this is my breakfast taco. I often will put hot sauce or something else on it, but anyway, it's a nice easy meal to make in the morning. I really enjoy it, and thank you for watching, and please join us next time on The Practical Camper. Until we meet again, happy trails.